Hey, how's it going, everybody? Coach Kyle here, and this is my week one of training under Tom Tinman Schwartz, and he just sends me training for the week. And even as a running coach, I value the investment and the benefit of having a coach. I've had running coaches, business coaches, nutrition coaches, and they've all helped me in some way. And with working with Tin Man, with getting training from Tin Man, my goal is mainly to have some extra accountability and motivation to do a little more volume. I love running, but it takes a little bit to do 9, 10 hours of running every day for me anyway, and to try something new. And sometimes when you hire a new coach, you get a new training plan, you benefit just from doing something new. So I'm currently 13 weeks out. Yep, 13 weeks out from the Sundance to Spearfish Marathon. So let's kind of go over the training that I did this week. And I'm currently at 47 miles. I have a long run and a double day tomorrow, so it'll probably be almost 60 miles by Sunday night. And let's see, so Monday I ran for an hour at an 8:42 pace. It was easy with 10 times, I think, 30-second strides with a 20 or 30. It was a 20-second stride, 20-second recovery, maybe, 10 times in the last little bit. And so that was that. Just a nice, easy jog, mainly, 8:42 pace. And then Tuesday morning, I had my workout where it was an easy warm up, and I did a mile and a half or so, and then 5 times 1K at critical velocity, which is about a 410 kilometer, and 200 jog, and then 5 times 30 seconds moderate to hard uphill with a jog back recovery, and then 5 times 10 seconds surge with a 20-second jog. And that was a nice morning on the track. Felt good to get up real early for that and do that. And I did all the laps at about 409, 46, 7, 407, 44. So yeah, just a good run. And then I had a easy 15-minute jog later that day, 9:12 pace, just around the block. And then Wednesday, again, this was just an easy jog, and just kind of did some loops, nothing fancy, an hour at a 9:15 pace. And we got Thursday was group run. So I ran two, and I lead this run, so I get to pick the route. So I ran to the group run meeting right there, and some of us went up on the hill. I led the road run through a park over here and back, and I ditched out here. And they finished up going back, and I ran back home. Again, easy hour. This was easy with strides, so I threw some strides in for the last mile and a half or so, and it was an hour to 8:40 pace. See, there are the strides right there. And then, so that was Thursday night. I typically wouldn't do a Thursday night run and a Friday morning workout, but that's just how it's working out. So Friday morning, I did my tempo run, and I did a 2-mile, 2K tempo run, and I ended up running it at a 5:48 pace, and it was good. It was nice. What we did was we did a couple miles easy, um, and then I threw a couple strides in there, I think, and I did 1K at threshold pace, about marathon goal pace. Then I did an easy half mile, I think, at 7:52 pace, and then here's the 2K right here, and it ended up being a 5:48 mile pace for the 2K, and then I just jogged in for the last half hour. And part of having a coach is having somebody hold you accountable. And I don't think Tin Man's like, actually, I'm not sure how much he's paying attention. It's more so I think him just giving me the training. But he put in 70 minutes this day, and doggone it, I was going to run 70 minutes. If I would have just been doing it on my own, like I would have done something very similar to this. I did something very similar to this workout a month or two ago. And it's nice to do a time trial. And I do this with my clients. It's nice to do a time trial to kind of get a fitness benchmark. And we're going to use this time trial to kind of extrapolate 1K, 1 mile tempo run speeds for workouts. And that's exactly what I do with my own clients. But in this case, if I would have just been doing it on my own, I probably would have done the workout and then ran back home, and I would have gotten a maybe 50-minute run in. And this got me an extra 2.5 miles, and that makes a difference. And what also makes a difference is going out for another jog that later that day. And so Friday at 3 p.m., I did another 15-minute just easy jog at a 9-minute pace, and and again, just easy peasy around the block. And then this morning, man, check out that sunrise. I wasn't gonna go run right away in the morning, but I woke up and that was the sunrise. I was just like, I gotta run towards that. So I chugged half a cup of coffee and went out the door, and I started that for half my run, and it was fantastic. And again, this was a real slow. It was an hour at almost a 10-minute pace, but I did have some good rollers in there. This doesn't give the little dinker hills like that one. This doesn't give them justice, but they're there. But that was yeah, nice, super easy morning. Some of those inclines I kind of I call it ground running, where it's basically running, but I'm not actually leaving the ground at any point. One of my legs is always touching the ground, and it's this real nice, almost a brisk speed hike up these short hills, because it was an easy jog, recovery day. So I kept it easy, and nasal breathing for pretty much all my easy running. I do nasal breathing, where I'm just breathing in and out of my nose, and that really helps keep it easy. So tomorrow I've got an easy 90 minutes. I'm going to go hit up the trail. And then later in the day, another 15-minute double day. Might have 60 miles for the week, 60, 58, 69, 58 to 59 for sure, maybe 60. And then next week, I'm doing this workout again with the 5x1K. There we go. So Tuesday again, I'm doing the 5x1K at critical velocity, hill surges, and then flat surges. But then on Friday, and I've got a double day here, and a double day here. And again, those are things I know I've wanted to do in the past, but I've just never been able to get myself to go out and run for a second time on a day. And so next week, I'm doing 75 minutes with a warm up and then a 3 mile tempo progression run, where the first mile is at 5K pace plus 1 minute, then 5K pace plus 40 seconds, and 5K pace plus 20 seconds. So it'll be 7:12, 6:52, 6:32. Half mile jog, and then some surges at 5K effort, and then so it's an alternating between 5K effort and 1 mile effort, with jogging in there as well, and then cool down to 75 minutes total. And typically after these days, after these big Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, typically after long runs, I do some sort of, often it's a modified Gambetta circuit, where I do lunges, squats, and deadlifts, and I add in skip lunge, or I add in one-legged deadlifts or squat jumps and eccentric calf drops to those straight away after these harder runs. So yeah, that it was a good week, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Things are going well. The 2K that I did this week suggests a 3:04 marathon. So I've got to get that down a little bit, but yeah, things are going along really well. So looking forward to next week, and I'm looking forward to the long run tomorrow. Any questions, comments, let me know. And as always, you keep running, I'll keep coaching.